The information you're about to hear is not designed to be medical advice. It is research promoting water-soluble, naturally ionized, angstrom-sized minerals and many other nutrients and their ability to allow the body to heal itself. If you need medical advice, please seek out a medical practitioner. Be blessed. Hi, and thanks for listening. The subject of this audio tape is on that of migraines, and of course we're talking about migraine headaches, and there's a lot of different kind of headaches. Well, really not that many different kind of headaches. You may or may not be surprised to know that migraines in reality make up about 90% of all the headaches in America and the world. And migraines, if it's truly a migraine is a result in the body of chronic dehydration. So migraines is caused primarily in the body by dehydration at a cellular level. There could be several other different kinds of headaches being diagnosed as a migraine, but if it's truly a migraine headache, the primary cause is dehydration, and it's simply your brain saying to you, I know you forgot about me. I know you don't know that I'm up here, but I run the show for you every single day. I do things that you cannot even imagine, and I need a little help up here. I'm primarily fat and water floating in a pool of oil. I don't ask for much, but what I need is some water. Now, guys, when I say water, I'm talking about some good, clean, non-chlorinated, non-fluoridated water, and you need to be drinking half of your body weight in ounces every single day if you want to overcome these migraines. Now, on top of that, there's other things that cause dehydration, and that is the lack of nutrition, and we're going to deal with that in just a moment. But let me get back to the hydration part. Half of your body weight in ounces every single day, and it takes you 90 days to be completely hydrated. Now, your brain doesn't trust you, so make sure you get it plenty hydrated before you let up on this. And in reality, you don't need to let up on this. This is what the proper intake of water is, according to our science guys who have studied this. 1/2 of your body weight in ounces every single day. So if you have a heavier body weight, obviously you need more water. This is to dilute the toxins and have the body to operate with some efficiency. Because we do have a heavier body weight, then we certainly need more water. If you overcome the hydration on the water, you can still be dehydrated from lack of nutrition. And on nutrition, we're going to start with our body balance program with all our minerals, vitamins, and much more. It will give you the nutrients you need to overcome this part of dehydration. The potassium, the zinc, the calcium, magnesium, all the other minerals. The potassium is primarily responsible for pulling the water out of the body and into the cells, plumping the cells up full of water, and then of course the cells carry that water up to the brain, and your brain becomes hydrated. Now, while we're talking about that, I've told you what causes a migraine and how to resolve it over a long period of time. What if you have a migraine right now? How do you take care of that situation? Well, and it can be taken care of in most situations. If it's truly a migraine, it can be taken care of fairly quickly. And I would suggest taking 1 ounce or even 2 ounces based on the severity of the migraine of our water-soluble angstrom-sized magnesium. Now, the magnesium is going to dilate the blood vessels instantly. It's going to relax the body, take some of the tension off. But the dilated blood vessels will allow the blood to flow up to the brain, mimicking the fact that you just got a big drink of water in the brain, and the brain says, okay, I felt that. Thank you for that water up here. And the brain will then let off the pressure and relieve the headache for you. So taking 1 or even 2 ounces of magnesium based on the severity of the headache can give you instant relief. And I'm talking about in a few minutes having that kind of relief from that migraine headache. Now, keep in mind that migraine is not the only headache. There's about 10% other possibilities that can cause headaches, and they could be anywhere from heavy metal toxicity, toxins on the brain, poisons floating around in the body, up to heavy metal poisoning to parasites. And parasites could be a major cause of headaches, and you could have parasites bebopping around inside the brain, hit a nerve ending, cause you incredible grief. Or you can have them just attacking the brain from the outer side, and the brain's reacting to it in the case of hookworms and this type stuff. Also, another cause for a headache has been my lifelong experience that if you're heavily constipated a lot, being constipated can also give you a headache because your body is basically trying to reabsorb all the toxins that are in your body, and that's an outward sign. It's not a migraine, but it still obviously is a headache, and it can be resolved by breaking the bowel, and in a lot of cases, very, very quickly just by breaking the bowel. And so, yes, there is some things that can cause headaches other than migraines, but when it comes to the other things, I'm going to refer you to what we call our complete body cleansing program. And certainly you can get some relief on a lot of different things, but go through the cleanse kit, do the liver, the gallbladder, the colon, the parasite, the viral cleanses, eliminate these possibilities from the body, and then look at doing a heavy metal toxin cleanse. Keep that body hydrated, keep nutrition going in, half your body weight in ounces every day, a little extra magnesium if you need it to knock out a headache. And I think you'll see that overcoming a migraine is fairly easy to do, and you not have to experience those in your life anymore if it truly is a migraine headache. So let's recap quite simply on the products that you may need for overcoming a migraine or any number of headaches. And now we need to start you out, obviously, with the Complete Body Balance Program, all your nutrition, electrolytes, things that your body has to have to hydrate you, not only hydrate you, but hydrate you at a cellular level. Then we talked about having the extra magnesium, 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 ounces, anytime you need it. You're not really going to take too much magnesium. There is no negative side effects other than it might soften your bowel a little bit. So take as much magnesium as you may need to relieve that headache. Then we talked about having some body cleansing with our complete cleansing program. All of these are products that can be very, very beneficial. And then, of course, that would all be on top of drinking half your body weight in ounces of water per day, every day, to get hydrated. No need to suffer these migraine headaches if you keep that body hydrated. Well, I guess that about wraps it up for the audio clip on migraines. I do thank you for listening. Come back to see me on another audio clip. Until you do, I need you to be blessed.